they bought in. They bought in. They decided that they wanted to be a team that was difficult to play against. They wanted to learn our systems and embrace them and make them work for us. And it was all their effort and dedication to the team that was the reason for the turnaround. Well, it was just learning. Again, our team last year was a bunch of second-year players, the majority of them, with a first-year head coach in the league. And I've never been a part at a high level of a best 2 out of 3 series. There's things I would handle differently. Again, at 2 out of 3, anything can happen. And we found that out. I still think we played well in that series. We played well enough to win, and it didn't go our way. So lots of learning, but I think we'll be better because of it. I believe we're more skilled. You know, there's been some big pieces that have left that they're big shoes to fill, with our captain Tyler McGee leaving, Mark Cross, Justin Larson, Chris Perugini, obviously, like starting goalies, centers, captains. They're big shoes to fill. We've brought in a lot of new guys. They're eager, they're excited, and we've got some guys that have been here that need to do more now. So I don't know what the strength of the team will be, but I'm hoping again that it's a collective. I don't know that we're built to have success as a one person or one thing team. We need to be good at everything in order to have success. I mean, I would say that there's a lot of key forwards. Key new forwards would be Bryce Milson and Stephen Janes, who are transfers from St. Thomas, both in 3rd year, both good players that add to our group, and that they're the similar age as to where our core is at. And then a bunch of guys like adding Daniel Nikandrov, who's a full-time OHL centerman, adding Scott Fazer, who's a full-time WHL forward, center and winger, and then some of the other guys. Like everybody's just, it'll be again a group effort. Obviously, Trevor Peterson, we need him to have another strong season. We need the returning guys to get better. It's again, for us to have success, it can't be we're going to let these 2 or 3 key guys carry the load and we'll just ride their coattails. It's got to be a group effort. Defense, the whole group's back, with the exception of one guy. So Nick Zottle's come in and done real well. He's a big defenseman, had OHL experience, so he's looked very good in camp. Jack Goranson has come in and he's developed quicker than I had thought, which is great news for us. And then, you know, the guys that were here before really need to not only do what they did last year, but improve on it. And I think another year with our system and our strategy, them feeling more comfortable with it, I'm hoping that they'll be able to continue to improve and again, be a big part of what we do as a group. 2 incoming, you know, they're first-year guys, both again with major junior experience, which is important. They've looked good so far. All 3 of our goalies have looked good so far. All different styles, really. The nice thing about the 2 guys we've brought in is they can really handle the puck, which helps for our game. Obviously, outside of just making saves of how we want to play, that helps us a great deal. And we'll see. There's some healthy competition for the goalie position, which is nice. I think we go in the same way as we did last year. Again, we definitely exceeded our expectations from last year, but I don't think they change. I think if you focus on where you want to finish or what you want to be, you miss the process of what we're supposed to be doing. So I'd like to think we're a home ice advantage playoff team. But if we're not, and it takes a little bit of time for us to get there, again with so many new bodies in the lineup, then we're not. And the key is that from today, we're better next month, and we're better by January, and by February when the playoffs do start, you know, I would be disappointed if we weren't in them. But wherever we finish, we need a better showing there, and I think this group's capable of that.